everybody? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh wait, I have the wrong mic on. There we go. Okay, that should sound better. Whoopsies. But welcome everyone to FM 26. Muted? No sound? Wait, it's no sound? Shoot. Oh. Should be fine. It's fixed now? Okay. Okay, good. Good. Let me know if the music's too loud as well. I've made some changes to OBS. But we are live on Twitch and on YouTube as well. The Crew Live channel, we're live on there just so that VOD gets posted there right away. But welcome. But let's say what's good. What's good to Felix Dorf for the 30-month resub. Thank you very much for the 37 months, man. I appreciate it.
I'm fantastic.
You're fantastic. We got Papeg83. Thank you for the 14th-month resub. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Hope you've been doing well. Hoigfight. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that name, but thank you for the sub with Prime, man. I appreciate it. What's good, though? What's good? You guys excited? What's good, Luke? Nkunku? Dan's? Bart? Valentine? Eve. Lunt? McBaldboy? Iceboy? Stecker? Belial? Bartju? What's good? Gino? What's good? Jamie? Meteor? What's good? Hope you guys are doing well. Is FM26 available to download? Not yet on my end. Let me open up Steam again. Oh, you guys excited? Ready for today? Hello, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Massey. Big Keith. It's restarting my PC constantly. Still ain't available. All good. I mean, we have time. We still have to pick our team. It won't be a super long stream today because I do have to celebrate a sibling's birthday today. However, we will choose our team. We'll give away copies of FM26. And we'll start the save today. I'll try to do a longer stream tomorrow. Yeah, we'll probably do a longer stream tomorrow. Maybe we'll start earlier tomorrow as well. Maybe 5 p.m. UK. We'll see. No promises though. FM greater than birthday. Been busy moving house and decorating past few months. Glad my den is set up though. Not finished, but getting there. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, 1 second. All right, that was not a drug deal. Don't worry. Remember how the game is delayed after FM27? What kind of rage bait is this beta release? Copies as a model? 2. You got 2. 2 I'm willing to give away. So, Crew, did you see the results of Go Ahead Eagles? No, I did not. Crew, I ordered 2 copies with your code. One for me, one for my girlfriend. The game isn't even out yet. Hey man, I used my own code as well, and it's still not out for me either. Thanks for the drugs, man. Sound. FM26 and chair, a recipe for success. I'm gonna refund this game. Beat Villa 2-1. Really? Wow. Good for them. That's a crazy result. I haven't seen the Europa League results. I've just been focusing on getting the stream started. So have FM26 pured in my Steam library? Does the game just appear as playable when the beta goes live? It should. It should. That's what it usually does. If it appears on your Steam library after you purchase it, which is the normal way to do it, usually it just updates. No, they didn't. Don't know what you mean. I'm so excited for this beta. Do you have any current thoughts for the team? So, while we wait, we can go through what's going on. What team What are the options? Because you guys will get to choose. Let me just double check if it's streaming. It's live on YouTube right now. Let's see. Just gotta double check. Okay, yeah, we got 15 people live on YouTube right now. What's good? What's good? Hello, hello. Hola, Usman. What's good? What's good? 1 second again. And the drug dealers wanted some more money there. Interesting. What's good, George Deku as well? Lord Flep, hello? They really want to make us wait for it. Have people been able to download the beta? Not yet, not yet. Not yet. But let's round up, you know. If you've not been following my Twitter, or any of the YouTube community posts on my main channel, or TikTok, it has been stolen like them jewels from the Louvre. Let me show you guys what's the situation for us. The situation is this. I made this tweet October 1st. These were the 10 teams in Europe, in Europe's top 5 leagues that hadn't won a game. When a team won, they'd obviously be removed from the map. So, after the first weekend of matches, how many teams were removed? It went from 10 to 8. Not too bad, not too bad. Then there was an international break, but there was still another match day before this beta came out. So, what would happen? How many of them would win? None. None would win, meaning 8 teams were still left on the map, and my reaction was this. Sell to play now, though? Well, we've done things already, so. Because, well, first, since no team won, we still have 8 clubs on the map. So, I decided to get rid of some Italian teams, because somehow there were 4 teams in Serie A that hadn't won a game. Where is it? Not sure yet, Chris Wu. Not sure where it is yet. But 4 teams in Serie A hadn't won a game. That's as many as 4 countries combined. So, I wanted to get rid of 3 of them, so that we'd have a nice 5 teams on there. And that led to Genoa staying on the map. But we needed to remove more teams. So, I removed Metz on my own because I'm going to do a YouTube video on Metz. I did say last stream that I was going to do some sort of rebuild type thing, and that will be with Metz. But I also guaranteed Wolves a top 3 spot because of Twitter, and because of YouTube and TikTok, Gladbach got a top 3 spot. So it was between Celta de Vigo or Genoa to decide who would make this top 3 final vote. And I read through this, and I decided Genoa would be the team that would remain because I'm going to be doing a save in Spain when the game officially comes out. Maybe not on the release date on November 4th, but I will be doing a save in Spain. So that is that, and along with Celta de Vigo actually not being in the relegation zone, unlike these 3 teams, was part of the reason why they were removed. It's up. We'll look for that in a second. So, today, we will be voting for which of these 3 teams will be my beta save. Wolverhampton, who, sorry, I got a bit of a cough today. Wolverhampton, who are bad. Granted, they have some not bad draws this year, at least in recent games. Wolves drew Spurs and Brighton, even though they were winning against Brighton. There's Gladbach, who just can't really defend unless the team is somewhat decent. They were in the Champions League not too many years ago and fallen off. Okay, I will go check if I can download it. Let me open Steam again. But yeah, Gladbach haven't been great. M26. Can I download it? Doesn't let me download it. Interesting. Should work. Restart Steam. I did close it and open it again. Let me try this. Football Manager 26 in library. Okay. Until when's the code valid? Should be valid for the entire beta. Are you on Steam? I am on Steam, yeah. What's good, Chris? Temple, what's good, man? Let me close it. Can I exit Steam? Alright. And now I'll open it up again. Maybe that will... Maybe I had to click the Steam, then exit button to make it work. Oh, I got the FM26 editor as well. What? I'll install that. Okay, yep, we're good. I'm installing the game and the editor. I didn't know that would be available. But yeah, how big is this? Okay, it might take a few minutes, so let's just go through the rest of the teams. Oh, wrong one. So yeah, Gladbach, they're not great. FM26, it's installing. Genoa aren't great either. They're not great either. Although they've been closer to winning games in recent matches. FM26 is 6 gigabytes, is it? I mean, it's almost downloaded. It is almost downloaded. We'll go through the teams again once we open FM26. I was just trying to stall for time, but now the game's available. All right. Either Gladbach or Genoa. I'm tired of rebuilds in England. Hey, it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys. We do have a pretty international audience, so maybe England won't be the most popular. We'll see.
Fantastic.
Thoughts about Galbi? Yo! Kaikera Ogago? Thank you for the sub with Prime, man. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys using your primes. I presume, Zach, you're talking about the Swedish fishing town that won the Swedish League? I mean, kind of crazy, can't lie. Haven't gambled any of the 5.2k channel points in a long time. I finally get to see you live again. What's good, Copa B? Let's play Football Manager 2026. Oh, shoot. It's on the wrong screen. I cannot see who's sub because Football Manager went on the wrong screen. Oh, shoot. How do I switch to window again? Is it Alt-Shift-Right? Control-Shift-Right? Window Control Right? Alt. Okay, I need to Google this. I can't see the chat either right now. How to switch game to other monitor. I can never remember the combination. Window key shift right. Okay. Window key shift right. There we go. And there we have it. Football. Okay. Well, it is Football Manager 2026. It's finally here. Which teams will we have in the pool right now? We'll show you in a second. It's good. Sergio Borini. Red Devil as well. All right. Privacy policies. Yes, I understand. Your choice regarding matchday advertising, hoardings, whatever. Sure. Advertise to me. Sure. Age gate. To ensure advertising. Okay, you guys will learn my birthday. April. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. Football Manager 2026. And thank you to all of you who have followed as well. I haven't read the follows. Za3, FM26 Freak, Kaikeras, Hyderek, Righty, Tempu, Rito, Gili, Ziggy. Thank you for all the follows. I do appreciate it. And if you do follow me, if you are following me here, but you don't follow me elsewhere, check out my YouTube. I make some fun videos. Obviously, I can't really see who's subscribed on YouTube, so apologies for that, but what's good? All right, we will, I guess we need to determine what team we're going to use. Viewer say video, Dense Ball Club, biggest club. They're not from the two biggest islands. Interesting. I know that you did a save with Polonia Varshavia in FM24, but the Polish league has evolved so much during the last few years. Do you consider doing a Polish team in the future in FM26? I won't rule anything out, but not currently in my plans, but I mean, FM26 is a long game. All right. We will start a poll in a second, but of course, we're starting a career, and when you start a career, you have to create a manager. I think, yeah, create a manager. Who in FM26 Rise Ephemeris? Do Valerenga? I refuse to do Norway for right now. Oh, where's the chat? Oh, I haven't opened that one program. That's why. That's why chat's not on screen. Boom. There we go. Should be working then. I think that should work. No, it's not working. 1 second, let me get chat on screen here. Settings. Weird. Okay, whatever. That's not the issue right now. Okay, let's make our manager. Now, presets. Sure, I will go. We can't make our manager yet. We have to pick our team before we can decide how our manager is going to look. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a vote. But let me first introduce you guys to the 3 teams we're voting on. All right. It is here. So, don't need to. All right. So Wolves are choice 1. And what are Wolves known for? Well, the first time I really knew about Wolves was when they were promoted many years ago. You're fantastic. Ignon. Oh my gosh, I hope. Okay. Ignonito Live? Ignonito? I hope that's how you say it. Thank you for the sub with Prime, man. Now, it's the Premier League choice. I'm not surprised that they're one of the 3 options, but this might be a little quiet, but this is the first time I've really heard about Wolves. Well, not the first time, but one of the first times.
We are now joined by one of the Lineker's team, Mick McCarthy.
All right, Jose.
You were annoyed at being given Nigeria game, Mick.
Bloody heck.
A good Jewish man. A good Jewish man. Thank you for the Thank you for the sub with Prime, man. Thank you. Sorry for the cough there. Yeah, this is an old show from 15 years ago called Special One TV. And Mick McCarthy was manager of Wolves at one point.
Yakubu. Sounds daft when I say it.
Yakubu? What do you mean?
Oh, sounds fine you saying it.
So,
but me saying
this is where I really first heard about Wolves and got into what they were all about. Of course, they were pretty decent when they first got promoted in the early 2000s? I don't know. It's been a while. I didn't do enough research. But Wolves are one option. Maybe like after 2 years I can finally get this to play a new game.
I'm fantastic.
Fantastic. FIFA 16 play beautiful. Omomothon, thank you for the 6-month resub, man. Hello, hope you're doing well. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. But yeah, Wolves are option 1. Option 2 is Gladbach. No, I'm not setting up Firefox. Go away. So, Gladbach are option 2. They were a team that were pretty good like 5 years ago, maybe even 3 years ago. But they've kind of fallen off. Their last place in the Bundesliga, as we can see from this table. And what I like most about them is their song when they walk into a match. Or it might be a pre-match. A bit loud, I apologize. The song is pretty hype, in my opinion. So, we like German music, like some songs you put on stream, Gladbach will be your choice. Do I know what they're saying in this song? No. But do I think it's pretty great? Yes. Finally, Genoa is the last option. They were winning they were winning against Napoli a few weeks ago, until Anguissa and Højlund stepped up. And they had a man advantage against Parma recently, and a 97th minute penalty, which went like this.
Need to win this. Oh, and it's saved!
So they remained on the map and have made the final three options. 19th in Serie A, Gladbach 18th, last place in the Bundesliga, Wolves 20th in the Premier League. None have wins. So what we're going to do is have you guys choose. This will be on Twitch though. A Royce return would be such a movie. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. But that's up to you guys. Do you guys want to see Wolves? Do you want to see Gladbach? Or do you want to see Genoa? I'm going to get a Twitch poll set up. We're going to put the poll for 2 minutes. If there's a clear winner, that will be the first save we do on FM26. If the top two choices are a little close, then we might do a runoff. But we'll see. But first poll, do it for 2 minutes. And start with some German music. Who will be picked? So, Wolves, Gladbach, oh, I spelled Gladbach wrong, or Genoa. Let's start the poll. Oh, okay, cool. There we go. There we go. Who will be picked? Wow. Wow, Wolves are getting no love right now. But it's Gladbach or Genoa with the majority vote. Oh, Gladbach's got 19 now. 23. Oh my gosh, is this going to be a murder out here? I recommend a Polonia Warszawa revisit as a homage to your roots. If I ever go back to Poland, I don't know if I do Polonia Warszawa, but I mean, I definitely have a idea I'd want to do in Poland one day. Whether that happens in FM26 or not is another question. My game finished downloading, I might faint. Alright, this is looking like a bloodbath here. A runoff might not even be needed. Now, if your choice doesn't get picked, I apologize. That's just how it goes. You know, we live in a, you know, as unlike some people think in chat, I'm not a dictator. But I will have to apologize to you if your choice isn't picked. But that's how it works. I hope you still, you know, enjoy the videos, enjoy the streams. If your choice doesn't get selected. But we have less than probably 30 seconds left in the vote, and it's looking pretty decisive. A lot more decisive than I expected. Over 50% of the votes have gone to Gladbach. I'm partly surprised, but partly not. I guess this shows that, you know, an English audience isn't the biggest audience in my channel. So yeah, stop the count. We need you to save Gladbach before Harry Kane scores about 10 this weekend against them. There we go. Let's give a congratulations to Gladbach. Genoa fought hard, but they were no match, and Wolves bottom like in the Premier League. So our first managerial like on my FM channel will be with Gladbach. Seems like my YouTuber, well, not my YouTube, my YouTube and Twitch viewers like Germany. I see people playing. Is it available on Steam? It certainly is. So now we gotta make our manager. Let's pick a preset. I was debating between Gladbach and Genoa, but then you played music and I got swayed. Well, it'll make the YouTube videos easier with some edits and stuff. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now, if you wanted to know what my choice would have been, it probably would have been either Celta de Vigo or Fiorentina from the original 10. Just because it'd be easier to title it. You know, with Fiorentina, there's Moise Kean. And I could just bring up the jokes of Moise Kean not pronouncing his name correctly in when he was at Everton. What an interesting career he's been having. And of course, Celta de Vigo would be interesting because Iago Aspas, Toni Kroos. Now, what type of outfit would I wear? Well, let's just wear what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing the Gladbach colors. Gladbach, black. They also have green, not on their badge, but in their team colors, they have green somewhere. So, maybe I accidentally predicted a Gladbach save today. So, yeah, it will be Gladbach. Yeah, we'll go with the t-shirt. T-shirt and sweatpants. Arsene Wenger lung puffy coat. Also, yes, I do have before we get started though, or while we get started, I will I should get a copy of FM. We are going to give away 2 copies of FM today. 2 copies. We'll be giving away 1 right now and 1 near the end of the stream if I don't forget. Now, I don't remember how you do this. Give it to Diogo. Diogo already bought the game. Let's see. Let's see. How do you do this? Whatever. Let's worry about that in a bit. All right. Wait. Okay, now I can do body. Okay, cool. Sign Ter Stegen Academy player. That'd be pretty cool. Why is the manager on the loading screen kind of caked up? Oh my gosh. All right, so manager creation. Oh gosh. I am not. No, okay, no. We are not Ronald Koeman. I am slim. Skin tone. I am pretty white. Yeah, we'll go pretty pale. Height. 6'2" is too flattering. I am. I'll be kind to myself. Can you still do 3D models? I guess we'll find out. Doesn't look like it. Ronaldinho Cruninho. Give it to me. Yang Slim. So we're just lying. I'm 5'10". I'm 5'10". Give me a break. What? Look, well, okay. I'll do it by centimeters because I know I am 178 centimeters. That is my height. That is my height, so I'm not lying. Maybe 177, but who's counting? Your manager's name should be Wayne Rooney. If we were Wolves, maybe. All right, base shape. I gotta look at myself. No, I'm not that. No. I'll go with that. Sculpt face. What's this? Short. It's kind of like that. Jaw. No, I don't really have that. I don't know. Thin. We'd say about like there. Concave or convex? I'd say like that. Nico Kruvac. Forehead, unfortunately it's kind of tall. Put that middle. Chin. I don't know. Doesn't really go. Yeah, I'd say like that, and I'll go like that. Jurgen Krupp. I'm not 4'1". Come on. Cheeks. I'd say like that, and like that, maybe. I don't know. I'm still waiting for the Euro Truck Simulator stream. You might have to wait for a while. All right, face, haircut. I mean, I got basic haircut number 3, so let's find it. Let's find it. Yeah, this is basically my haircut. Maybe the sides are a little too long, but this is basically my haircut. It's not too as lofted because I showered last night, but yeah, it's probably like that. Color, yeah, it's like that. Okay. Facial hair, I mean, I have some right now, but normally I don't have any. Eyebrows, brown, yes. Style of eyebrow. I'd say probably like that. Chelsea save? It was not going to be a Chelsea save. Hi, do I need to pre-order to play the beta? Yes. Yes, you do. But if you use my code on Fanatical and you have Steam, you can get it for a little cheaper than what Steam has it right now. Why can you give them birthmarks? That looks like they've been clocked in the face. I don't know, man. Okay, eye shape. Why does this like... I don't even know what my eye shape is. Okay, it's not like any of these. Okay. Sculpting these. I have no idea. This is very... Do I go big eyes or small? I don't know. I'll go like that. Eyebrows, bridge them up a little high. Okay, sure. Sure. I don't even know what I have green eyes. Dark green eyes. Can you give me the code? Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's the link. Glasses. Look, I do wear glasses right now because contact lenses are expensive to buy and I don't want to use them every time I stream. However, if I was a football manager, I would not be wearing glasses on the pitch. Simple as that. An eye patch, on the other hand, no. Ears, I have no earrings. And I have no hearing devices. Nose. Nose. I'm just going to go with the default. Mouth, that's fine. Cosmetics, I like to blush. No, I'm just kidding. Eyeliner, kind of based, but I don't put any on. Beauty mark, unfortunately I do. Or I don't know if that's unfortunate, but I mean, I do literally have a mark like that on my face. Lipstick, of course. Why not? Skin details. Let's see. I'm smooth. Attire. This is my attire. Tops. We are Gladbach. We wear black. We're copying this attire. Bottoms. We wear green. Let's see. Let's compare it. Yeah, it's about the right color, I would say. You're beautiful too. Thank you. Can you use logo packs in the beta? I think so. I don't think we need to with Gladbach, luckily. All right, shoes. Gray. Wristwear. I don't wear watches. Rings. I'm not married. Perfect. That is our manager. White guy number 4. All right. Now, chat, give me a name for a manager that will be managing in the Bundesliga. While you guys give out some names, I will figure out how to give away FM26. Twitch giveaway. Is this one good? But yeah, thank you for the names. I'll look through them in a second, and I'll pick the one I like the most. All right. All right. Okay. Let's look through the names. Let me look through the names. But while I look through the names and name them, we're gonna start a giveaway. Type !enter in the chat. Yeah, type !enter in the chat. And you'll be entered. But while you do that, I'll read through the names. We got Thomas Krukel, we got Jose Cruninho, Jupp Krukens, Nico Kruvac, Jürgen Krupp, Joachim Krug. We actually did that with Schalke. Hale Krug, Felix Krugath, Thomas Krukel, Kruben Amarim, Vincent Krumpany, Ruben Krumorim, Marco Cruza. That's not bad, actually. Marco Cruz, another one. Hill Kruger. Tony Krohu, Nico Kruvac, Thomas Kruhel, Nico Kruvac, Domenico Krutesco, Igor Krudor, Eric Kru. Bro, would you be so kind as to explain your database setup? We've not set up our database yet. Ralph Hasenkrutel, Thomas Kruchel, Karl Krupp, Karl Marx, Hans Krustakoglu. All right, we'll let that go for another few minutes. Mesut Krusel, Thomas Kruller, Ole Kruner Solskjaer. Oh my gosh. Now, which one sounds most natural? I would say Krukens. Krukens. I like the idea of that. It just doesn't roll off the tongue so well. I think my favorites that roll off the tongue that I haven't used in series in the past or videos in the past would be Nico Kruvac and Marco Cruza. Those are probably the ones I will go with. But before we decide on that, we will need to give away FM26. 2 minutes are in. We're gonna pick a winner. And if you're on YouTube chat, I know you might not want to use Twitch, but I'll give it another 45 seconds for people in YouTube chat to go to the Twitch chat and type !enter. I don't know how to combine the two chats into one, so apologies for that. So we'll give it another 30 seconds. What is this? It's a giveaway for FM26. Krulotti. What's good, Diogo, by the way? You got 10 more seconds to enter. 50 entries. You have a 1 in 50 chance to get FM26 for free. Let's pick a winner right now. And that winner is Yopert. Yopert. Can you type in chat? Can you type in chat Yopert? Are you there? Are you here? Let's see. Hello, hello. Very nice. I'm going to send you a whisper. I'm going to send you a whisper, Yopert, of the code. Let me just do that quickly. I will send you a whisper of the code, but if you did not win, don't you fear. Don't you fear. We are gonna, don't you fear, because we have one more code we'll give away in about an hour and a half. But yes, we are giving away this code. Yopert, here you go. Let me know if it works for you. And if you got it. And congratulations. Now, to our save. We are going to go with, all right, chat. I'm going to judge it based on the messages here, but Marco Cruza or Nico Kruvac? Which ones do you prefer the most for this name? My game keeps showing application error and closing down. Does anyone know how to fix? I'm not sure. I just started playing it. Yopert Cruza. You did not win. Do not fear. We all have the privilege of knowing I'm playing the game in a bit as it finishes downloading. Can you whisper sweet serenades of Julian Krugelsman in my ear? All right, crew. Do you enjoy cocoa butter kisses? They're very nice. From what? Nice reference there, Omo. Now, crew is giving away multiple FM26 copies. Damn, the drug empire must be going good. Oh man. Okay, I am seeing more. Actually, it's pretty even. Nico sounds like someone I go bowling with. Nico Kovac certainly was a manager of German Meisters 2009 Wolfsburg. I think I'm seeing more Marco Cruzas. Of course, this is reference to Marco Rosa, former Gladbach manager. He is him. When was he born? Marco Rosa was born on September 11th, 1976. We'll make that September 11th, 1996. Sure. Oops. All right. September 11th, 1996. Sure. Boom. All right. Next, playing career. Of course, Marco Rosa played, I think he was born in Leipzig. He is German. But we will also make him part Canadian because of the crew name. Boom. 1 second. Let me just double check if he's from there. I don't want to get that wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's from Leipzig. Yeah. Cool. Oh, you can select a third nationality. Sure, I'll add Polish. Because if you guys did not know, I was born in Canada, but I am part Polish. Well, my parents are Polish. So, there we go. Very nice. Next up, playing career. Understood. Was Marco Cruz a generational superstar? First considerations in determining who you are is your managerial credentials. There are past achievements from which your reputation is derived. Okay. Reputation is pending on your credentials. How likely you are to land a top job while unemployed. How likely you will lose your job if results go against you. How easily you will find it to convince others of your way of thinking. How much respect you will be granted by the media. Okay. And football and career. First, tell the world what level you played as a footballer. All right. Cool. Marco Rosa. What was the highest level he played as a player? Hanover, which he played in the Bundesliga. Top tier contender. Knowing your dad's Mexican roots? Come on, kid. What about Mexican? Alright, he was a top tier contender. Played top tier of domestic football. Non-playing role. Now tell the world about previous non-playing roles. This will build the story of who you are and lay the foundations for any later specializations, but will not contribute to your reputation. Non-playing renown. Next, share how well known you are in this role. This will build your reputation, but will not impact any later specifications. Cool. Coaching, I guess. He was a ball boy. Oh man. I guess coaching just makes the most sense. How well known are you? I am known locally. Maybe in my own nation. Locally. Let's say locally. Perfect. Next. Coaching badges. We have the best coaching badges. We're just going to use the best coaching badges. We're playing in the Bundesliga. So we're going to just go with the Continental Pro license. I'm not going to mess around with this. Is training crossing going to be one of your traits? All right, coaching style. What will be the style of my coaching? And that will impact our attributes. And our mental ones. And our tendencies. Okay. Well. You can say that maybe... I mean, chat knows me best. Chat knows me best. Harambal, please. Look, I like to entertain. We like to entertain. We don't have enough time to develop. This is a beta save, so developing, we don't have time for that. Defensive, no. Attacking, maybe. Specialist, in failure, systems builder, the formation. So, energetic, outrun your opponents with up-tempo brand of football. Football's entertainment. You want to deliver with a watchable, exciting style. Pragmatist, you want to win and try to find the simplest and most practical way to do so. Specialist, focus on specialism like goalkeeping and fitness to gain an edge in those areas and cultivate a reputation as a leader within those disciplines. Develop system builder. Develop a system approach that leans heavily on possession-based play and being strong from set pieces. And tactician, focus on the smallest of tactical details and trying to win. You sure do entertain us, to be fair. Ball job? Come on. Don't put entertain in quotation marks. Fraud ball. I just don't think it's in you. What? SMH lads. All right. Well, we'll go energetic. And we go... Attacking or system builder? Hey, fraud. Oh, come on, Lord Pity. Good to see you, though. Good to see you, man. Hope you've been doing well. Attacking? We'll go attacking. Boom. where we like attacking, energetic, and entertainer. Shallow's relegation was entertaining, to be fair. All right, personality. What is Marco Cruz's personality? Convincing, inspirational, not accomplished, resilient. I think he's resilient. I've been through a lot of disappointment. What? Shy man, what? Yes, there's a bit is out downloading it right now while coding. Hopefully I'll finish before the first match of Fraud Ball. Not accomplished sounds right. You're not a ball job. You're the guy. You're the reason why I started playing FM. I love your Leverkusen save, so I started playing the game. I also had problems with Adeyemi. He's a bit of a problem, man. I can't lie. I appreciate the kind words, man. Thank you, Kermac. Most obvious last place finish I've seen in a while. I'm back with random shots at you. I know you've missed it. Hey, maybe I did. Maybe I have. All right, I'd say we're resilient though. We get abuse, but I always bounce back. I always do my best. I'm not accomplished, I can say that. Inspirational, maybe not. Convincing, disciplined, but I am driven to succeed. I'm driven and resilient. So this is our manager creation. Good attacking, average defending, good fitness, competent goalkeeping, good tactical, technical, and possession, average with set pieces and working with youngsters. Adaptability, we're good. Authority, outstanding. Determination, good. People management, very good. Motivating, good. I play entertaining football, energetic football, attacking football, natural leader, highly driven. Hey, no problem, Yoper. Hope you enjoy the game, man. Driven to succeed. We need to be driven to a league win first. I'm sticking right now. Crew driven to succeed? What? Is Mudryk in the game? I mean, isn't he suspended? Driven to fraud? Hey, man. Anything is possible with this. I don't know. I just have this on my desk. Authority outstanding? He can't even keep me from taking pot shots. Hey, that doesn't matter. Marco Cruz is the manager, and we're going to start a new career. Loading the game database. Very nice. Let's add some nations. We'll add top 5 leagues in Europe. Argentina, Brazil. Add USA and Canada. We'll add Poland. We'll add, what else? What's good? Cathalgo. Mudryk is like leaving Messi out of the game. Will this be turned into a video on YouTube? I'm sure it will be. We'll go Netherlands, Portugal. What else? Sure, Scotland. What is this? I can't do a save at Bordeaux or Ajaccio. What else? I think that's good. Confirm those. England, we don't really need championship or higher. Argentina, just top division. Brazil, just top division. France, Ligue 2, Bundesliga. We can have all 3. Serie A, we'll do Serie B. Netherlands, just the top division. Poland, just the top division. Portugal, just the top division. Just the top division. Scotland, just the top, second division. Spain. As 76,000 players, estimated game speed balanced. Game setup, that's fine. Transfer mode original. There's original. Here's real world. And there's your world. We'll go with original though. Advanced settings, let's see. Use real fixtures. Yeah, okay, that seems fine. And preferences, what's here? We're gonna use Euro because we're in Germany. Autosaves, let's go Fortnite. We'll keep all these sounds on. High graphics because I have a great PC. Come on, all right, let's load the database. Oh wait, cancel. Start date in Germany. We ain't got time for preseason. Let's do it. Let's set it up. Fortnite. We are doing Gladbach. Although it hasn't let us choose the team yet. Alright. Hopefully we can get through a few games, maybe a transfer or two as well. But we got to set up the tactic first. Alright. Bring Royce back and make him your assistant like the old Colo. That'd be pretty cool. What's good? I like McDonald's. 4-4 F2. Crew, small question. What did it feel like winning? You know, that's rare nowadays. Hey, didn't you win? Well, hey, we both won yesterday, Diogo. Why do I have a feeling you will pull out a Harambol tactic? Well, board expectations for Gladbach are top half. Real life, last place. Alright, so this will be our team. Sign players based in Germany, sign German players, sign players under the age of 23 for the first team, develop players using the club's youth system, do not sign players over the age of 28, develop players using the club's youth system, play entertaining football, and sign German players. They're professional, the owner loves the club, secure, they play at Borussia Park, great training facilities, great youth facilities. They're in the second round of the DFB Pokal, and their big rivals are FC Köln. Very nice. Manager profile. Marco Kruse is our guy. Here we go. Fabrizio. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear this, but I need to do this. Please be. Oh, maybe you guys will be able to hear it if I do it like this. Just a delay. Just a slight delay. Just a slight delay. There we go. Fabrizio has announced Gladbach set to appoint Marco Kruse, the 28-year-old German manager, is set to be named as Borussia Mönchengladbach's new boss in a move that many expect to see the club injected with a renewed energy, with fans expecting to see attacking, entertaining football. Driven and resilient, Kruse will join De Fohlen in a move that will intrigue many within the game, and insiders are confident that his traits are well suited to building the sort of culture expected throughout the club. A familiar face from his top-flight playing career, he also has local experience from a coaching perspective, but now takes this opportunity to further his career. Daichi beating Porto? Damn. Be honest, you wanted to be named Tony Cruz, right? No, I like this one. I like this name. I like this. Alright, welcome to Football Manager. We don't need a tutorial. We don't need a tutorial. Alright. Awesome. This is Football Manager 2026. Wow. This is the game. We've waited years for this. Not just a year. Years. And it's here. It is here. It is here. We start on August. Is this August 18th or July 18th? Damn, we're starting late. No preseason. No preseason whatsoever. What's this? Can I look at this? Okay, this is our report. Let's see what is happening here. Okay. Club. The club section deals with past, present, future of your club, from history to facilities. Okay. Also, let me know if the music's too loud. Just let me know. Or if it's fine. Brother, your assistant already won in the DFB Pokal? Pardon me? Let's see. Oh. Where's my schedule here? Ah, interesting. Yes. Can't be a good sign that the top 2 players in the senior team there are injured in real life. Sign Carlos Vicente from Alaves. Hakim Ziyech is a free transfer. Let's go to the overview. Okay, so welcome to Borussia Mönchengladbach.
I'm fantastic.
Steph, you are fantastic. Thank you for this resub for 27 months, man. Hope you've been doing well. Booting up FM26 tomorrow and try to fix my club. Good luck with yours, Steph. The winning stops now? No. The winning begins. In real life, it hasn't even started for Gladbach. Of course, Gladbach, very historic club. A lot of success in the past. But they've not won a Bundesliga in many years. Will we be able to do it? I'm not so sure. But we get 5 million. This is going to take a while for me to get used to the screens, but yeah, 5 million in the budget right now. 100k in the wage. We can do some stuff. Boom. Oh, this is my profile screen. The guy looks a little ominous, can't lie. But that's how the manager profile screen looks. Good to know. But here's the news article. Very nice indeed. I know someone for 5 mil. Crew, give me your opinion. I decided to leave Malaga in the past. I loved it, but it was getting frustrating. And I'm thinking of doing a Como save to start things off. I think that's a fun save to start off, you know. Nico Paz is seemingly like a top prospect right now. Might be fun to use him and hopefully sign him down to a contract where, well, or maybe try to make sure Madrid doesn't buy him back. How long is this stream going to be for today? About a little more than an hour. We'll hopefully play at least a game, but we'll do a longer stream tomorrow. Bro, I just saw the YouTube short and had to come over. Hey, we're here. Gladbach's a team that got picked. Hiring Marco Rose is a bad decision. Why, Nicole Dresser? Who are you? 38 likes? Did everyone in this stream? I'm happy enough with this. Happy enough? You should be thrilled that I'm the manager, Cassandra. Bro, 34,000 likes. That's pretty nice. Will be very interesting to see how Marco Cruz gets on at Gladbach. We'll get on just fine. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. My contract is looking like this. Okay. Interesting. Expires in 2 years. Supporter profile. As part of your welcome to the club, I want to introduce you to the club's supporter profile and the expectations of the fan base. Also provide updates if anything changes during the season. Started my save at Alemannia Aachen. Ah, in Germany? Very nice. Nicole knows ball on the social media, not gonna lie. Hey, no, you're just in time, Relker. Deserved cooking. Every manager has some opposition except for Crew. He has all of it. My first game is against Hibernian. Nice. Can you go check Giuliano Simeone? Not not right now. We just started the save. We need to look at everything. Develop players using... Okay, yeah. These are the expectations of the supporters. Doesn't matter. Right now. But their influence is high, so it does matter. Alright, what is the club vision? Sign players to sell for profit, is favored, work within the wage budget. Well, I do want to sign Marco Reus, so I don't know if we'll be able to meet your demands, but I'll accept the vision. Do I see the vision? Not quite. Tactics information. Let's begin the introduction. Hello, Mr. Assistant. Tobias. Can I sign RDF as my assistant? Simon Maguire, make him a captain. Wonder if the casting would do better than you. Yeah, I did see that, Diogo. I did see that RDF's in the game. Sign Guidetti. No. Alright, let's set up our tactics then. Alright. Cool. How do we want to play? I like how it's saying Catenaccio Route 1 as to the... What? That is not my reputation. Gegenpress. Suggested 4-2-4. Out of possession. We'll go with that for now. Alright, tactics are is a part of your managerial experience and will largely determine how successful you'll be. Take some time to learn. Well, hey, look, good news for me. I watched Work the Spaces video, and it taught me a lot of how things work, so we will not need the tutorials. 4-4-2 is a Big Sam special. So in possession, out of possession. So this is the big new thing for the tactics. You have your tactic while you're in possession and while you're in defense. So what I want is in possession, these guys up here. Out of possession, drop down a little like that. 2 striker formation. Well, okay. Maybe I should look at my squad. Who's on my team? These are my team. Okay, good. I do not need tutorial. All right. Who is on Gladbach's squad? Okay. Okay. I like it. Do we have the capabilities of playing 4-2-2? Not with this man injured. Well, that's a shame that he's injured. He's actually pretty good. Maybe not the best composure or off the ball, but target man or pressing forward, this guy is not bad. This guy, I think he's on loan at us. Again, another aerial threat. Grant Ranos. Not looking that good. Shuto Machino. This will be our maybe not superstar. Margay season-long loan. Forget about that guy. And then this guy's out on loan somewhere else. Oh, good. They're representing an injury crisis in FM26. Yeah, you're cooked, I'm afraid. This guy, very pacey, would be useful on the wings, but he's injured for how long? 3 weeks to 2 months. We do have Giovanni Reina, which... you can't give up on him. Robin Hack. He's not bad, actually. I don't mind him. Kevin Stuger, defensive midfielder most likely. Amazing. A little slow, but very good. I like his attributes. Sander. Not bad. Neuhaus. Wasn't there a clip in the summer where he was like talking to people at a club and he was just like saying their director of football was insane for giving the contract that he got? Well, he's a good passer. I think he was very promising back in the day, but didn't really live up to the big potential, but he will be useful for us. He leaked his wages, yes. Last time Gay formed an elite striker partnership. Don Rolo plays 1, 2, 3, 4 million. Oh, Don Rolo. No house? Damn, I love that TV show. Florian is a bastard. Okay, Jens Kastrup. Good tackler, defensive midfielder, Korean. Might be our James Milner. Good dribbler as well, though. I'm still getting used to these attribute screens because I keep thinking first touch is finishing, but finishing is one above. Not a good passer, but you know, if you want to, I think he's a good human full-time whistle. Oscar Frollo, not registered. Young, 21 years of age. He's all right. That's all I can really say at the moment. Let's see. Let's keep going. Rocco Wrights. Ter Stegen loan might be. I might consider, depending who's our goalkeeper. Rocco Wrights, 23 years of age, good tackler, not the best marker. Again, very energetic, which we want to see. He's not bad at all. Could be better, but it's not bad. Engelhardt, another guy we can use in midfield. Although it looks like, wait, does that mean he's on loan at Como? Or is he on loan here? Okay, I think that means he's on loan here. Rocco was God in 24. Rocco GOAT. Hopefully he's good for us, man. He's on loan from Como. Okay, so we have him. Okay. A lot of options of players that are very high work rate and teamwork, which is nice to have. Honorat, right back or right wing back. Not the best jumping reach, but great crosser. Not the best tackler or marker. A little risky, as he's more of a wing back than right back. Might be useful as a right winger, but we'll see. Ulrich, left back. I say he's fantastic. Pretty good. Do we have Luca Netz? We do. Luca Netz. Is he still good? Not a good marker. Okay at tackling. Doesn't look like he's as good as in previous FMs, so that's a shame. Joe Scully will likely be our starting right back. He's pretty solid for what we want. Kevin Dix. I better not hear anything, chat. I'm losing to Hibs. Sell Tabakovic, trust me. What did he do? Something to Sporting? Your tactic should literally be to get the ball to Kleindienst when he's fit. Okay. Dix, he's a center back and right back. I'd say more of a right back than anything. Got Julian Karb, who's not going to be used. Center backs. This will be crucial because apparently we only have 3. Well, we have 4, but I don't really like him as a center back. We got Elvedi, who's, you know, always a solid player on FM. Not too good, not too bad. We have Charodia. 20-year-old center back. Might be some growing pains in the beginning, but he looks like he could become someone good. And we have Friedrich, who is alright. Not that much technique. And goalkeeping, we definitely need to sign another center back, 100%. Goalkeeper-wise, we have Omlin. Not bad. I don't think he's bad. Handling's a little poor. Reflexes are good. One-on-ones are alright. We got this Nicholas guy. He might be better. He's the first choice goalkeeper. So, he is better. So he will probably start. And Sipple is just there for the vibes. Hello, Kevin. Oh, man. He's sure to explode under your care. What is this? Why can't I make my own groups for training? Why can't I choose a role for position? I want my right back to be more attacking back. Yeah, there's no really roles like that. You should look at Moya as well. 16-year-old, expect to be Bundesliga very soon. Let's see. Is he here? Or is he here? It is not. Why is it organizing it by first name? My word. If anything, you can't do worse than the real life situation. You are correct. I surely can't do worse. Okay, is this Moya guy on my team? Second from the top. Oh, injured. 3 weeks to 2 months. Apparently, this guy is very promising in real life, according to Derjane. The mentals are a little weak. Where would you play him? Probably, I think you would try to train him as a winger. Maybe inside forward. I don't know. You try to train him on the wings. Surely. Because 16 years old, his pace is going to get better. Very good flair. Brother, he's 16. Give him a break. Have you got any idea how to use the in-game editor? Have not tried. Alright, cool. Cool. That's our squad. I think that will make it an easier time for us to set up our tactic. But we're just going to quick pick right now. Quick pick. I'm going to have a hard time remembering all these names. Gio Reyna. Interesting. Okay. Wow. How do I want to set this up? I don't know. I have no idea what I want to do with this. Okay. Let's start with in possession striker roles. This guy should be a baller for us, if we're not mistaken. It's either him or this guy will play. But this guy's injured right now. So, we will give him a new position. We got deep lying forward, center forward, target forward, poacher, channel forward, and false 9. Now, what's nice is when you choose a role, it tells you what are the key attributes. So we can get a good idea on what he's best at. Target forward seems like the number one thing. And I think target forward is the thing for him. Yeah. Is there pressing forward? Is there pressing forward anymore? Or is that gone? How's UT44? When Kleindienst is back, he's a guaranteed starter. Yeah, probably. Plays on last line, leagues play. Probably the best choice right now. Machino, our Japanese wonder. He will be probably a channel forward if channel forward or poacher. What makes the most use out of pace? Is pace not a key attribute for any striker? What? Probably go with channel forward though. Channel forward looks to constantly be a thorn in the opposition's defender's side, regularly making supporting runs into the channels for their team. Maybe in and out of possession doesn't make a lot of sense to have a pressing forward in possession. I guess so. What does personalized mean? Oh, you can make, okay, so you can make the player have this role specifically. Okay. That might be useful. Wingers wise. I think if you right click on a player, yeah, you can see who can play on the right the best. Sign Neymar, maybe. Also start with Gladbach. Got my first bug when Bilbao wanted to buy Jonas Omlin. Jeez. Oh my. Okay. Gio Reyna. Let me look at you. You can play on the wings. You can also play in center mid, but you're not as good defensively, so that's too risky. Wonder if I could do... No, he's not a... Yeah, I thought he'd be a better passer, so that's not... Wide forward, maybe? Or inside forward? He doesn't even have good work rate. Gio Reyna, bench player to me. Bench player to me. Where's my tactics? Here. Boom. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put this guy there because he is promising. Scully. Yeah, I like Scully. Ulrich. Sebastian Kruten. Oh, wait, I read the whole message. Yeah, probably over Nets. In all honesty, this guy should probably be a winger. Should probably be a winger. Playmaking winger? No, just a winger. I'm not going to use him at right back because I think he's not that good defensively. Like, not 8 marking, 10 tackling. So I'm just going to use him as a winger. Pure right winger like Carlos Vicente. Alves. Got my first bug. The game isn't advancing. Oh, gosh. Also start Gladbach. Oh, wait. Why can't I only choose 3 guys for a mentor group? No idea. We have many questions. If you do see a bug, though, in the bottom right corner, you can report a bug. I can move my camera out of the way. Yeah, see, bottom right corner there. If you get a bug, you can report it right there. Okay, so I like that. Hack. I do like the look of you. I say inside forward works pretty well. Unless if you go wide forward. But we'll stick with inside forward for right now. Center mids. Who are our options at center mid? We have Neuhaus, Rocco Reitz. I think we want to start Reitz, but Stoger is it's Stuger pronounced, yeah. Stuger. Yeah, we probably want you to be a midfield playmaker. Not an advanced playmaker, but one that can control the ball from deep. And Reitz, we want you to be probably some sort of box-to-box role. Channel midfielder. Good work, right? Wide central midfielder. Typically utilized at the side of a midfield duo or trio. The wide center midfielder's responsibility line providing an industrious and versatile link between the defense and attack. Nah. No. A channel midfielder looks to make supporting runs into wide areas, often linking up with teams' wide attackers. I think that makes good sense to use him as a channel midfielder, especially with Honorat being quite wide. So we should be able to get some support there. I think that makes sense. Rocco's the white Conte. Really? I mean, he's a hard worker. Kevin Stuger is such a baller. Saved Bochum 2 seasons ago on his own. Well, can he save Gladbach here? Can he make some goals happen? Scully, what type of right back do I want? Do I want a hold back that holds position? Do I want a wing back, inside wing back? I don't really like that. Inside fullback, playmaking wing back. He ain't got the... It's either fullback or wing back. Yeah, I guess we just go fullback. And then wing back on this guy. My issue with this is, like, will he get in the way of these two guys? I don't know. We don't need him to be all the way up. But, you know, if he overlaps with him or underlaps, it's fine. Hack is going to be entering the middle a bit more, so Ulrich will have room to go forward. He will be up. He'll be able to support. Yeah, I mean, I think this can work. Don't look up how much Gladbach paid for Machino. Now I'm curious. How do you see this? Only 7 mil. Not that bad. I close and reopen the game. It's still not advancing. Crude tactical gimmick is entertaining. All right, out of possession now. How do I want to play out of possession? Yeah, these DMs deeper. Yeah, that works. The problem is neither of our center mids are good at marking, which could be a concern. So we will need some support. I'd say you just drop this guy back to help out. Anyways, wide midfielder provides balance between defensive protection against wide attacking threats and being in a position to spring a counterattack in case of turnovers. Tracking wide midfielder, track back defensively as the opposition advances into their own defensive third in order to support their defenders behind them, at times even dropping into the backline as additional defender. Or wide outlet midfielder. Asked to avoid tracking back to help out. We can't. We need everyone to track back. We'll go with wide midfielder. Hack. I mean, Hack, probably the same thing. Yeah. And then we have pressing defensive midfielder. Hardworking, yeah. What's this one? Drop, no. I mean, are we going to go double? Okay. Defensive midfielder is probably fine. We don't really have a defensive midfielder that can protect the back line or anything like that. That's where we might run into trouble, but we have guys that will work hard at the very least. And fullbacks, I don't think you really need to do anything too crazy with these guys at the moment. Shirodi is left-footed? He is. Okay. Is Elvedi left-footed? No. So we'll swap these two. Make him ball playing. And make Elvedi just center back. Cool. And goalkeeping wise, I think ball playing goalkeeper is fine. And sweeper keeper is good. Vacation one day, reopened the game and it worked again. Well, at least you found a solution. Rocco should be the one pressing. I think either is fine pressing, to be honest. Let me think. Yeah, unfortunately, his partner is not very good defensively. I don't know if we had. What would be the other option? Neuhaus. I don't think Neuhaus is gonna be better in that role. 11 tackling. How much marking? Yeah. Sander. Where's Sander? He's not bad. I mean, he definitely deserves a spot on the bench. Over who? Over who? You? No, you probably deserve a spot. But I guess it depends on what type of way we're going to play. Are we going to play... Like, I don't know. We'll leave it as that. Don't use 2 strikers. I mean, you're probably right, but at the same time, I kind of want to. Hate this UI so bad. I don't mind it. I think there's some things that are fine. Like, I do think it's a cleaner. Although it is like, I think it's something you just need to get used to. What's this? Runs into channels. Moves up. Okay, these are just instructions. Is there a way to see that the number for the abilities of your staff? I don't think so. I think they took away attributes for staff. He's got a million work rate and good tackle. I mean, Stuttgart's got good tackling and amazing work rate as well. Yeah, the problem with this team, look, we'll see how it goes in the first game. It's not perfect. And if we combine it, cool. Team instructions. Well, we'll stick with what we got. All right, attacking phase. Do we want to dribble? No. We don't have good enough players to dribble. Patience. Work the ball into the box or hit early crosses. We'll keep it at standard. I don't think we're the best possession team ever. It might change though. Shots from distance. Discourage. Crossing style. We definitely want to cross. Float them to Tabakovic. Midfield wise. Supporting runs. Let's see. We definitely want to overlap on the left. Maybe try underlapping on the right. Dribbling, we'll keep that balanced. Progress through. What's this? The team are not instructed to focus. Okay, so this is like focusing down the middle, down the left, down the right down the flank. Okay, we'll keep that a balanced. Pass reception. Do we want to pass to feet or pass into space? I think we want to pass into space. Okay. We just don't have the 2 strikers needed to make this work. Probably not. I mean, I'm probably too used to the old UI, but to be honest, it just looks more console-y, too big in some places. Reminds me when the current Discord UI was introduced. The first thing I did is fire my whole staff. They can take a job at a normal company too incompetent. Alright, build-up strategy. We've already touched this. Oh, wait. Yeah. No, we haven't touched this. We'll keep it up balanced. Goal kicks. I'd say do a mix. Balance, yeah. Goalkeeper distribution. Yeah, okay. Cool. And what else is there? Now, out of possession instructions. We want to trap outside. And yes, we want to make sure the goalkeepers are not having time to make a decision. And yeah, trap them outside. And Do not invite crosses. Stop the crosses. Cool. Awesome. Alright, cool. Be right back. I need some ice cream. We just don't have. Okay. Next up. Is that everything? Mentality. We want to be. I think we want to be positive. We want to be positive. What else? I think that's everything, right? I mean, we'll figure it out. All right, cool. Squad introduction. Let's introduce ourselves to the squad. Tim Kleindienst and Rocco Wrights are okay. That's fine. This is an overview of our squad. These are the foundations upon which you'll be able to determine strengths and weaknesses of the group. Injured, right winger, goalkeeper. Cool. Maintaining a strong overall squad means striving for quality in every department and also requires a positive dressing room atmosphere. This balance is very important to help drive success. Okay, I don't know what you're trying to say. Youth development, it's always worth keeping an eye on the youth teams for potential future talent to bring into the first team squad or develop as a potential revenue stream for the club. Who's this guy? Not that good. And the medical team can keep track. Awesome. The recruitment team will take the process of identifying new talent and making players and moving players on, but it's useful to be aware now the ways in which you will be able to develop the squad in the months and years. Okay. I think that'll do for now. Awesome. Thank you, sir, for helping me with not much. He's trying to say you'll unveil lose the dressing room like you usually do. Crew, I went away for 30 minutes ago and you were doing tactics. I washed dishes, clothes, did a beat of cleaning in my room, come back and you're still doing tactics. Now I'm not saying you shouldn't do them. You should, however, you're gonna lose anyways. So what's the point? Whatever, man. Alright, let's keep going. How good's Hugo Ekitike? I think 14 finishing is a little underrated. Oh no, don't tell me that. Wait, is attribute masking not a thing anymore? Oh man. Okay. Cool. What is this? Homegrown status. I don't think that matters right now. Luca Net's injured. The groin strain can either be treated by the club. He's injured for 2 to 3 weeks. Apparently. I don't like how I don't like that it's barely showing me here that he's injured though. Okay. Sure, that's fine for the code of conduct. First hour thoughts. I'm still getting used to the UI. I don't mind the UI in a lot of things, but you got to get used to it. Still haven't played a game yet though. So wait and see. Still waiting and see. I only say crew out. Can I switch a player with points? I'd rather probably worry about that next stream because I still want to play a game. So if you want me to look at that player, save your points for tomorrow. And I'd be more than willing to look at players because I'll be able to stream for longer tomorrow. Players available for the U19s. Okay, so these guys also have potential. Get another winger, probably. Even though it says he's a DM. This guy, mentals are pretty weak. This guy's mentals is weak too, but he's 16, so can I like go to his training? No, can I do anything with his training from here? Yeah, I can. Awesome. Yeah, you will learn how to be... What footed are you? Right. Cool. You will learn how to be a right winger. Inside forward. Yes, take control. Yes. And you will be focusing on getting faster. Boom. Your out of possession role. I don't know. For leadership is at 16. Fugazi player. And FM installed after 2 hours. Damn. Are you going to play the first game? Oh, yeah. We will play the first game today. We will play the first game. It's just coming up. Just getting used to everything. What's this? Introduction. So Rockroyd supports me in my role as captain. He's vice captain. The two of us have an important role in guiding and shaping the culture at the club. We'll support your voice in the dressing room, and we can talk to players on your behalf, as well as leading by example both on and off the pitch. Thank you, Tim Kleindienst. You will need to do that because you are injured. This captain and vice captain are typically senior figures in the club's hierarchy. The tier hierarchy are typically dependent on the length of service, renown of the game, personality traits, experience, and respect within the squad. Apparently our team cohesion isn't the best. We have no unhappy players. Leaders are expected to look out for the best interests of the players. Okay. Cool. Okay, I've played FM. Your Polish players are no match for Daichi Ball Cruiser. 2-0 forced against Porto. Damn it. Always has to be Daish. Set piece introduction. Alright. Set piece. How do I want to do set pieces? Central. Outswinger. Balanced. Hybrid. Near post. Defend the box. Good. One reason you probably need the tutorials is just know where everything is on the UI rather than knowing the mechanics. Probably. I'll let FM deal with that. Match day. The match day section is the most technical section of the game, covering tactics, data, and various performances and analysis reports. Okay. So we have our okay, so this match day screen, we can see everything. We have the overview with the tactics, next match preparation, fixtures, training, match feedback. All right. I mean, I don't mind how this looks, but I prefer to go to the portal right now. I need to meet the players. Marco Cruza set to meet the Gladbach players. Hello everyone, I'm Marco, and I'm so proud to be given the opportunity to lead this team into the future. I wanted to start by telling you all a bit about who I am and what you can expect from me as a manager. What the hell is this? Class introduction? It's great to have you here, and I think we're all looking forward to hearing what you have to say. I want to bring energy and passion to our work. I'm very big on building a vibrant atmosphere, and that's the number one thing I promise to bring to this club. It all sounds pretty positive. I'm optimistic. Let's go. I'm sorry, Tim. Actually, everyone that will be adopting an attacking approach. I also feel football has to be fun. We want to enjoy ourselves and entertain the fans, so I'll be bringing that to the foray as well. Okay, he's happy to hear that. I want to play attack football as well. Okay, good. The main thing I want to know about me as a person is that I'm incredibly driven and determined to bring success to the club. Resilient. Okay. Okay, you say both things anyways. Okay, whatever. What is this? Training. I'll worry about this off stream. We've done that. All right, let's get to the first game already. Why are you giving a German player a Turkish accent? I will fraud and all of you will want to kill me in about a month. Oh, come on. Okay, press conferences. How are press conferences here? Natalie. Okay, let's kick this off with the first question from Carolyn Ruckert Kicker. Start. First of all, Marco, how do you feel sat here as a Gladbach manager? It's a privilege. Do you have the wage budget to bring... I don't really want to discuss the club finances. I haven't even looked into our bank account. Should I do a prediction? Not yet. Not yet. Why Gladbach? What was the most allure of coming here? My chat chose it. Club is absolutely dripping with potential. I can't wait to see what's possible. Was there anything that gave you a reason to doubt whether this was the right job? No. What challenge do you think you'll face as a young manager? I don't know. What was it about this job that appealed to you? What appealed to me about this job was this song. Auf die Elf vom Niederrhein, Borussia unser Dreamteam, denn du bist unser Verein. Hope that answers the question. I heard all your players are retiring from old age and not playing a game. You should be very happy for top 7 Gladbach squad is worse this season. We'll see. I mean, I'm not expecting miracles. Have you made any decisions regarding your backroom team? No. I will rely on them. What do I think of the squad? I think it is interesting. We are missing a few pieces for high success, but I will trust them. If you met the players already, yes. Everyone's very excited to meet me. How important are the Gladbach fans as the club strives for the next level? I take this seriously. Where can this club go under your leadership? I don't know. How hard do you expect to work players on the training ground? I want everyone to embrace the hard work. How's the FM? I haven't gotten into a game yet, but it's not bad. Not bad. I like how this screen looks, by the way. I think it looks a lot better than previously. I like that the answers aren't like small below. You can probably, if I ever do show press conferences in a video, I can show it all pretty easily. Rocco writes, he is the best. Tim Kleist, yes, he will be captain, yes. Your arrival comes at a time where there's considerable doubt about Frank Honorat's future. Nothing to worry about. Goodbye. Title odds on who scored. What are the odds? Fake answers. Oh man, where's Gladbach here? Where's Gladbach? Dortmund, Leverkusen, Leipzig, Frankfurt, Stuttgart. Where's Gladbach? Where is Gladbach? Is there a season preview? Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like there's a season preview section anymore. There's stages. Oh, here we go. There we go. Found it. We are expected to finish here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We're 8, 50 to 1. I can't get more than 60 FPS. This game is slow as fuck. What is going on? I don't know. I haven't gotten into a game yet. Do I have it on 60 frames per second? can't change the refresh rate for whatever reason. Best way to get high refresh rate is to put it on window mode. Really? That's odd. Very odd. Regardless, keep moving forward. All right, look at me. I'm excited for the future. What's this? Okay. So I'm excited with a new challenge. Very nice. Widow mode for the win. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I still gotta get used to this. I'm used to like just clicking on the calendar and something popping up, but now just goes to it. Okay, we got a few days till our game. All right, start the prediction, Diogo, if you're here. I will not do that right now. You can make the FPS show in the corner through Steam. Just can't figure it out if it's my computer or game. Yeah, there's a lot of things I need to figure out. I mean, things are now in new places and things like that. What's good, Thomas? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right, predictions should be up soon, though, but we are having a press conference before our first game. Our preparation is complete. I know the players will get a good result. He's one of the best. Okay, I clearly don't care about reading the press conference. Okay. Hangs hopes on Stuger. Do I? Okay, I kind of do, I guess. Tactical advice? Nah. Okay. No, initial thoughts getting to the first game. It's a little overwhelming, some things. Like, there's a lot of information and a lot of things that I don't know where they are that I need to get used to. I think it's probably normal for a new game like this, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Predictions up though, guys. If you want to vote on whether we win our first game on Football Manager 2026, it's right there. He has a great contract to be a goalkeeping coach. Who is this guy? For what team? What? Sure, whatever. Hey, take care, Lord Pity. Take care, man. Have a good night's rest. Sorry I haven't been around as much. Been busy with work and sorting stuff, but glad to be back watching. Hey, all good, man. We all have life to get through. We all have life to deal with. I'm glad to see you here. All right, team. All right, we need to put on Gladbach song. Let me just move this to the other window. All right, our first game with Borussia Mönchengladbach. This will be an exciting season. Whether it goes well or poorly remains to be seen.
Samstagmittag geht es los, ins Stadion zum Vökelberg. Im Auto ist die Stimmung groß und alle singen los. Ja, wir schwören, Schein und Bein, auf die Elf vom Niederrhein. Borussia, unser Dreamteam, denn du bist unser Verein.
That honestly is an FM 24, so I can start dialing it. 26. Nice. Loud, I can still hear your voice. Alright, let's go to the match.
Die Mannschaft, die wird vorgestellt.
Let's do
Die
it.
Stimmung, die ist riesengroß. Schwappt Laola durch das Rund. Dann singt der
Alright.
Block schon los.
First game on FM 26.
Lieder, dann
Wow.
ist das voll der Hit. Und wenn die Stimmung sich greift, macht auch die Tribüne mit. Ja,
Oh shoot, it's double.
Schein und Bein, auf die Elf vom Niederrhein. Borussia,
Or is there... Alright, I lowered it down. I even found out how to make customized views in squad view? Not yet, I haven't. Alright. Alright, we are ready for the match. We are Luka Vuskovic, Tottenham Wonder Kid, Yusa Poulsen, Fabio Vieira's on HSV, really? Alright, let's address the team. Okay, okay, seems like they fixed what was shown in the alpha. They actually showed the dressing room, although I wish it was, you know, more clear, but... Alright, let's go. First game, let's do it, lads. Okay, yeah, that's better. I feel good. Goals win matches. Alright, we have the match capture on, but yeah, here we go. Boy, why after I choose a team to start the save, I click first save, it crashes out? I don't know. Who doing press? Verisight. Here we go, the intro. First Bundesliga game of the season. There's the official license. Very nice. All right, let's deal with the camera. So I want broadcast, or do I want? I'll stick with broadcast. We'll do dynamic mode to start. And we'll go 1.5. Oh, 1.25? Replays on. Graphics quality high. Cool. Alright, let's see how it goes. Oh. Where will our first highlight come from? Here we go. We have the ball. Scully. To Scully. Decent football. How did he miss that? Okay, I don't like the camera. I feel like it's a little too close for my liking. But we'll have to wait till the game. Alright, we'll have to wait for the next highlight. Alright. Let me change this up a little. Aerial? No. Tactical? Like that, maybe? Dynamic sideline? How does that look? I don't mind that. Okay, let's do that. Wish I could, like... There we go. That's better. There we go. I like how that looks. Should I just do a save for beta for one or for the proper game? Well, it's up to you, man. Oh, Poulsen in behind. Poulsen misses. It's up to you. I mean, if you can think of a short-term save, maybe just do it. I don't know if there's a risk with, you know, going from the beta to the full game with a save. I'm not sure if that's a thing or not. So it's hard for me to say. Ooh, let's go. That's what we want. Honorat. Stuger. See some good football being played. Out wide. Ulrich. Loses it. Oh, but we win it back. Rights. Good ball to Honorat. Honorat. Good block. Good block. This one I'm just doing for the beta, yeah. I might play a little bit after the beta, but well, that remains to be seen. Alright. Was it worth the wait, crew? Hey, man, this just started, but I'm excited that, you know, something fresh is here. Here we go. Hook. Ooh. Deflected. I do like how the gameplay looks, though. I do like how it looks. I mean, it is a lot better. 100%. I mean, to be fair, not saying much compared to what the game has looked like for the last decade, but I'm happy the changes happened. Hopefully, it remains to be beneficial. That is a risky ball. Just playing a long ball across your box. I'm pretty sure they teach you not to do that when you're 6. Regardless, here we go. We keep going. Great job. Honorat. Machimo. Oh, good save. But 2 years, I don't know. Hey, man. I'm just happy it's out. What save will you be doing after the beta? Potentially something related to the Spanish lower leagues, but hard to say right now. Alright. I mean, so far we've been looking pretty good. A little wasteful with our chances, but I like how we've created the chances. I beg you do, Malaga. Honorat. I'm mostly happily surprised by is when seeing in motion is how good the animation looks. Looks way less robotic than it did FM24. And they've definitely done a lot of work. I mean, I'm happy. This is now the standard of the game. Let's go Honorat again. Free kick is given. Red. All right. Oh, it's a yellow card for Muyen. Powered by Amazon. Come on. Oh, nothing from the free kick, though. Play for set pieces? Nah, we won't do that, assistant. Get out. All right, we're going forward again. Hack. Good switch of... Well, not really a switch of play. Just a ball to the side. Honorat. Top the box to Scali. This keeper is insane. Who is this man? That's like his 3rd big save of the game. Oh, by the way, what's good, Casio? And what's good, Doma? I need to see the stats. Alright, Ulrich. I don't think there's going to be any... How does it look a little faster? I wish there was like 1.5. I feel like this is just a little too quick for my liking. Just a little too quick. Like 1.25 slightly too slow, but like 1.75 slightly too quick. Here we go though. Rights. Anything gonna happen? Stoger? This keeper, man. Not the first time he saves our ass. Daniel Fernandes is the keeper, I believe. What's the stats? Why it's not showing the stats right now? Oddly. Okay, we're absolutely clobbering HSV, but we need to take one of our chances. We need to take something from this game. Good stuff. I would never expect that to go in. It's an okay effort. Sean Dyche shouldn't play 4-4-2 with Force. Game's gone. How do you save your game? I will find out after this game. Yes, feels like music is here. Glad I can't complain about mental keeper performance. We had Jan Sommer doing that on the regular for years. Oh, come on, lads. We can't let them get... Oh, good save. Good save. I'm actually struggling so much more with this than I should at 18. Yeah, man, it's all about getting used to things. You missed the song. I'm deadass missing out on a 16k points. Halftime. It's not showing the stats, which, you know, isn't helpful. I report the bug. Yeah, it's not showing the stats, which isn't really useful. Has anyone else had this problem? Don't be shooting with his left foot. Must be a bug. I'm not really sure how to... Yeah, okay. We can see XG here. We have 0.84 XG. We've done enough to score a goal, but, yeah. Team-wise, a lot of players not doing the best, but Reitz is our guy. We've been unlucky. And I've inspired people with that. Alright, let's see how this half goes. I want to see a goal, though. Good ball. Okay, corner kick to start the half. Not bad, not bad. I would like to lower this, though. I like seeing more of the screen, more of the game. Shoot that, mate. Shoot it. Someone shoot. Someone shoot. Not like that. I keep trying to demand more every time I concede. What have they done to my game? Right? It's just that guy will be poached for sure if Gladbach go down. Well, hopefully we don't go down here. Alright, bad throw-in. Absolutely terrible throw-in by Hamburg. And we go on the counter-attack. Scully. That's not really ideal. Would have preferred Honorat to be further forward. But good ball. Machino. Machino. Let's go! Haris Tabakovic. What a opener. It was a counter-attack that seemed to be delayed. But, oh, I like this replay angle. Machino, though, the man from Japan, runs in behind, isn't greedy, isn't silly. He cuts it back. That's what you love to see. Cash out now. Oh, is that guy Boo? Okay, what's your problem with him, Diogo? I don't know. I might have missed it in your chat. In the chat. Feels like FM24's menus were much cleaner. There's too much going on. Potentially, yeah. Oh! Right, that's a foul. Hack is down. He's been hacked to the ground. Yellow card for Mr. Gocho. Alright. Let's see. What minute is it? 55th or 56th. Alright, not bad, not bad. Oh, we win it. Let's go. Counter attack. That's a foul. Thank you. I don't know if we need to see this foul on extended highlights, but okay, it's going to continue the highlight from here. He flopped massively when I signed him on FM23 and demanded a massive pay increase as well. Turned the locker room against me when I didn't give it to him. And you got what you deserve. He's clearly scoring for me. Oh, intercept that. Nice, Mr. Scully. He was top of the online league game week 1 as well.
I'm fantastic.
You are fantastic, Jimbo. 1 second, man. I'll read. Jimbo. Thank you for the 2-month resub. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Jimbo Slice. Appreciate it, man. Why can't I open the player menus and attributes screen? Yeah, it's elsewhere. I don't know. There's a lot to get used to with the menus. Right now my brain's a little overloaded, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. Oh, good interception. Reitz. Reitz is our guy. Alright. Reitz. No, but Honorat gets there. Honorat. Why are you shooting that man? Ifaldi and Mefford as our 2 number 6s. Poulsen must be drunk. Corner kick. Honorat will take it. Whips it in. Boom! The kid, Mr. Chair, has scored his first goal of the season, the second of our game. 2-0 Gladbach. Let's go, Mr. Chair. Got to buy Nuno Mensch. Apparently Hamburg players do not need to have numbers on the back of the shirt. Do they not have numbers? No, that's not the 16-year-old. That's the 20-year-old. This is Mr. Chair. Guy with a lot of potential. Alright, 63rd minute. Maybe we should do make some substitutions. How? How do I do this? Oh, up here. Okay. What are we liking from this game? Okay, the ratings are... No, that's not the match rating. That's your overall rating. I would like... can I go with... I wish I could see what the rating are... What's the rating in the current game? Without going back, but... Probably take off Ulrich for Nets. What? Oh yeah, Nets is injured. I forgot. We'll put on Dix. And we'll put on... Who at left wing? Anyone? We got Ranos. Ranos, how good are you? I don't know. It's not letting me look. Ranos, he's not amazing, but he'll do. Okay, I definitely need to adjust how our bench looks, but fitness-wise, how are we looking? Fitness-wise is on the bottom. We're looking fine. We should also probably get off positive and just go unbalanced. I think that's... Isn't that at the bottom? I mean, I guess you can make a sub like this. Like that, I guess. I just didn't think about doing that. I'm not used to doing that. But anyways, here we go. Tactics confirmed. And we'll probably keep it as it is for the rest of the game. Maybe make a few more subs. Alright, but we got possession again. Another highlight. I have a big problem with the game. Bamford has refused to sign for Leeds. I hate this game. Oh, here we go. Honorat down the right. Can we get another tap in? Machino, the man from Japan. 3-0, Gladbach. You'd love to see it. 4-2-2, well and alive. So Honorat at the right wing there. Very useful man. Shameless tap-ins. Hey, that's not a tap-in. He had to receive the ball and go into a position. Alright, good. Alright. Let's make some more subs. I just need to see like who I have on the bench. Orbik? Yeah, was this guy... Oh, wait, no, I took that guy off. Wait, no. Okay, I'm so... I don't like that. I don't like how this screen looks. I wish it was a lot better. I wish that I could see my team's rating. I wish I could see the attribute of a player without having to sub him in. This guy... Yeah, I guess we'll keep him as a target forward. And Wright is pretty tired. Who is the best option for him? No one. That's fine. Could you turn down the music volume? The music shouldn't be that loud. But I can. I dropped it down a little. Unless you're talking about the game capture, which then I can drop it by a bit more as well. Not having Rain on the bench is crazy. I just didn't like how he looked. Guess I'll have to hear my recording afterwards just to see how it all is. Alright, last 10 minutes, we're looking good. We've absolutely dominated, so, you know, First game of FM26. I am number 1. I'm the best. Do you think there will be a name fix? I'm sure there will be. I don't know how quick that type of stuff will be made because it is a new engine, a new game. So I don't know how different things are. There we go, though. We win. We saw the Hamburg manager slam his hand onto the ground. I think he's dropped down to his knees in embarrassment. He's shaking his head down there. Incredible. As we get a massive victory. Top performer Shuto Machino, the man from Japan, with a goal. Honorat was pretty key. Wrights, very dominant in the midfield. Mr. Chair with a goal from a corner. Defensively, we were pretty good. Although we still can't see the match stats. Alright, guys. That was good. Nothing else to say. Alright, I like that. I'm so happy. Caroline, I'm so happy. So happy. I'm very pleased with the win, but it's only one match. Alright. I'm still not... I kind of wish this was a little... That's fine. Alright, well, channel points are rewarded. That's 2 more goal contributions from Machino than he's got in real life, really. Let's go... Oh, wrong one. Let's go look at our squad quickly. Machino. First game, 1 goal, 1 assist, man of the match, number 1. Number 1 in my heart right now. In real life, not so much. Believers enjoy match day 2. We see the calendar from here. This is first team, tactics, player database, scout. Scout Marco Reus. He would be brilliant, even without his pace. Transfer activity, competitions, inbox. Let's see. I don't even know. Oh yeah, schedule. I wanted to look at the schedule. Here we go. Okay, so we'll be back tomorrow to stream. We will be playing in Stuttgart, Bremen, Leverkusen, and Frankfurt at the very least. We'll do some transfers if we can find anything. But that is all for today. Sorry for this short stream, but we will send out a raid to somebody. Let me find someone to raid. And thank you for over 100 viewers, guys. I do really appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully with a new game, we can keep things fresh and maybe, come up with something good for the streams. But for right now, I have to log off. But we'll do a longer stream tomorrow for sure. For sure. But we will go raid somebody. Anyone I know? I don't know. We'll raid Stan. Yeah, sure. We'll raid Stans. Sure. So, yeah, thank you for tuning in, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. I might start stream a little earlier, like maybe a bit after 5 p.m. British Standard Time. We'll see. But until then, I'll see you guys when I see you.